sure. David, thank you. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Morris is out there with Will Barton, and it's Green in at the small forward. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Now here's Green following the missed shot by Will Barton.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Morris outside. Jokic against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
That's his first.
That one on Thompson.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good. Barton.
Smart play there from Barton to establish himself on the inside to convert.
Curry passes it to Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Green's got his second basket. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Here's Barton. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Fires the three. Barton, no luck. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Looney. Morris against Curry.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And Curry grew up around this game. His father raised him around the NBA, and you have to think that that's the root of some of that incredible and deep love for the sport.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Denver also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Jokic. JaMychal Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Will Barton. It's good.
Nothing to force here. Wiggins patient, and he found the open man.
And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. Drives to the hoop. And Morris throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Cousins. He gets that one.
You have to admire the speed with which Cousins attacks that time. He's so tough to slow down when he's driving on the inside.
Now, here's Poole. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Green, and Green slams it in.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Wiggins from outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Green breaking loose. They get it back. Cousins dishes to Morris. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Wiggins. Green with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Well, the edge to Cousins rebounding, you're okay with it if it shows up in the way he goes about his business on the glass.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Nuggets lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Porter. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Payton. And it's Bielitsa in at the 5 spot. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Bielitsa. Green comes in for Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Denver also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for JaMychal Green. And Gordon subbed in for Green.
Always hustling. Gordon puts forth a serious effort there. Helps him to find his shot.
Inside, here's Looney. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. That's tipped. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, I like it when Steph uses some of that quickness and craftiness on the defensive end. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Denver making a switch here. Martin is checked in. Najee passes to Campazzo. Jokic with it. Going inside, and Jokic throws it down.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. From the arc, it's the 3-point bomb. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Jokic. Second chance shot. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Out to Thompson, pass to Curry. .139 left to play here in the second quarter. And another 3 for Golden State.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
And there's the pass to Campazzo. Back to Jokic. Releases from 15. Buries the jump shot. Jokic has got 8 points.
Jokic out there playing a little bit of chess, found himself in the mid-range, and still made the play.
Here's Curry to the inside. Thompson right side. There's the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Campazzo guarded by Curry. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Wiggins is checked in for Porter. And a switcher also for Denver. Forbes checked in. Passes it to Jokic. Thompson with it. Now defended by Jokic. They double team Curry. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. For the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Thompson with the bucket.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
The Warriors pull it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's...
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to the first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 12 points, 7 assists. And that does it for our halftime.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Will Barton is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Green in at the 3. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Denver.
DeMarcus Cousins.
The Nuggets trail by 6. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And he gets the bucket. Cousins has got 6 points.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Curry looking around. Wiggins outside. Here's the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morris passes to Cousins. Dishes it to Green. Outside Gordon. Here's Cousins. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. And you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
Well, at 270 pounds, Cousins will bring it all right at you. Someone who crashes the glass, and there's the putback in fine fashion.
And Looney sends it back. Outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. Green against Cousins. Now the feed to Green. And stolen by Cousins. Green with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Warriors leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
And here is Curry. He's got 14. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Cousins, no one around him from outside off the mark.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Curry against Barton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Morris has got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton has checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. 2 on the clock. Wiggins from outside.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Morris with the bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. They need this one. It's deflected. Pass to Green. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. In for the Nuggets, number 3.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Poole, no good. For the lead, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole, and it's Payton in at the shooting guard position.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Payton. And the layup is good. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Guarded by Poole. Outside, Green to the middle. And Green with the basket on the assist by Green.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pass to Forbes. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped and stolen by Wiggins. It's stolen by Green. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Poole with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Payton with the ball. The pass to Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Denver calls timeout. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson is checked in for Gary Payton. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Down low, here's Looney, and he jams it with authority.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. And good, he nails it.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry with it. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Morris. Jokic trying to free himself up. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
Curry against Morris. The three. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Bounce pass from Morris. Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Some nights Jokic is patient where he plays the role of the setup man. But tonight, he's setting his own table.
Out to Thompson. Curry against Morris. A 3-ball. Jokic with the steal. And the wide open shot from Morris. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside. Green kicks to Curry. Curry with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Jokic. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And stolen by Wiggins. And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And we've seen such an influx with Andrew Wiggins sort of opening the door to Canada and all of the talent. R.J. Barrett, Trey Lyles, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just to name a few.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Martin passes to Morris. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Wiggins.
Oh, yes, sir. And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and